Okay, the video for today is going to be another practice test for the Duolingo vocabulary section. The first part of this will be recognizing English words in written form, followed by listen for the word and decide if it's an English word or not. And then I will give you the answers to both sections, and we will start now. Go ahead and get out a piece of paper. You're just deciding which words are English words, and your time starts now. Okay, your time is up. Okay, for this section of the test, I am just going to read each word twice, and you decide if you think it is a real English word or not. Word 1, aphorism. Aphorism. Word 2, grotesque. Grotesque. Word 3, sieve. Sieve. Word 4, invectivi. Invectivi. Word 5, marmalade. Marmalade. Word 6, diurnal. Diurnal. Word 7, judicious. Judicious. Word 8, goad. Goad. Word 9, exotic. Exotic. Okay, let's check your words. Conceptment is a made-up word. Constitutional is something related to the Constitution. The Constitution is usually a system of principles or rules for a country. Derived is formed from something else. Evidence is knowledge on which you can base belief. Intricate is a made-up word. Irksome is something that is annoying. Infrequent is not a word. It could have been infrequent had I put an R in there. Molefactor, I completely made up. Abbreviate is to shorten by removing letters. And a variable is something that is likely to change. Ruffle means to destroy the smoothness. So, for example, if you have a cat and you ruffle its fur, maybe you're petting it backwards so that its fur stands up. Lingnyapple, I made up. Adversary is a person that is opposite you in a contest. Soonar, I made up. Mischievious is harmful or playfully annoying. You could have a person who is mischievous and maybe they are causing you harm, or it may be a friend playing a trick on you and you may describe them as a mischievous person. To eschew something is to stay away from it or to avoid it. To ogle means to flirt with, and an accord is an agreement. Aphorism is a very concise statement, something that is thought of as a general truth. Grotesque is a made-up word. A sieve is an instrument that has a mesh on it. Usually you're using it to separate something. Maybe you have something with little fine parts like flour or sand and you need to separate it from rocks or something bigger. That's a sieve. Invectivi, I made up. Marmalade is sort of like a sweet jelly made with fruit. Diurnal is something that belongs to the daytime. For example, animals that are awake in the daytime are diurnal, whereas bats or other animals are awake at nighttime. We call them nocturnal. So diurnal is daytime. Judicious is showing wise judgment. Goad is something that can prickle or stick, usually maybe like a stick with a pointed end on it. Can also be a verb. You can say to goad something. That means to stick them with your pointy object. Exotic is something I made up. Okay, I hope that this helped you. And if you have any comments, leave them below.